Well, we got started on this topic. There's not a lot of. I was gonna say, as far as For the Man Who Has Everything, there's actually a companion, I guess, piece to that I remembered. It's not a comic book. It's an episode of Batman the Animated Series, and it's something that it was one of the earlier seasons, and it's an episode called Perchance to Dream.
That is my favorite Batman the Animated Series episode ever. That is my favorite, my very favorite.
Very, very good.
I thought yours was Two-Face.
Yes, it is. Mine is the Two-Face two-parter. You're right. Yes. Thank you for reminding me of that. That was one of the my favorites, and another one of my favorites was one with Harley. But but Perchance to Dream was a great episode.
My favorite.
For the Man Who Has Everything is kind of like Perchance to Dream. So
kind of
read that, and if you can watch the episode, it is so cool. It is just such a neat idea, and it offers you an insight to the
yes.
Yeah, and it offers you an insight to the characters that you don't usually see, which is what's good about it. Which is what's great about stories like that.
It's such a great Twilight Zone-ish episode for Batman, because in watching it, I had no idea what was going on, and
exactly.
I was just enthralled. I didn't know what, because I was trying to figure out, but that it couldn't be that, because then this would be happening.
But it is,
maybe someone. It was like I was completely thrown.
But yeah, it was so on character and very poignant too.
Yeah, I mean the ending is so poignant and exciting. It's just
exactly.
like, oh man, and it's all it's like, and it's very character defining and has its moments there definitely, and then in the end it's a
great show.
Yeah, and tragic at the same time. So it's like, I mean, if you haven't seen it, maybe you have, but yeah, it's in volume 2 of the animated series.
So there you go. So there's that, and other comic books. A lot of things that Frank Miller has written. We like Sin City.
Love Sin City. Yes.
And some of his work on Batman. He did Batman Year One and Dark Knight Returns.
Of course.
So all of that's good.
Batman Year One was a lot of fun. I really liked, Commissioner Gordon's part being fleshed out in Year One. That really helped out a lot. I really liked that a lot. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think what other ones we have. Like, I've said it before. I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. I mean, I don't know. It's an Image series about an ongoing zombie story. I've said it before, but I mean, I just love it. And Marvel Zombies. I've checked out Marvel Zombies. It is really. It's such dark humor, but it goes on.
Has a big zombie. Well, zombies themselves are.
But I mean, it's fun.
It's fun. Dark humor. So yeah, the zombie stuff. Random Guy's a big fan of. I'm not so much me. One storyline that I found interesting was this. This I don't know if it's still going on. It's called Marvel 1402.
That's it. 1602.
1602. I mean, Marvel 1602. Basically, it's an alternate world where you have all of the Marvel characters, but it's set in the year 1602.
Yes,
so think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, during the waning days of Queen Elizabeth and Shakespeare and everything.
It's just a fun idea. I like the Renaissance period. I am very interested in that period, especially in England.
It's Neil Gaiman. His take on the Marvel universe. You probably maybe know who he is. Never got a chance to finish 1602.
Yeah.
Gonna have to take a look. So no spoilers. We haven't had a chance to check it out yet. We got the first couple issues when it was out, and I think it wrapped up a while back.
Yeah, never got to finish it, but I did like it. I did like what I read.
Yeah, I did like the idea that, because it's all in England, of course. It's the Elizabethan era.
I love that era.
That Captain America was a half someone raised by Indians, or he was Indian, or he was from America, so that he could actually still have the America part about it.
Yeah.
So it was,
mainly because I love that era. So
the idea that, and Daredevil being this, he was a blind, Irish, of course, because Murdoch is Irish, he was blind Irish. He was always playing on his some instrument. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it had. And the mutants are called witch breed because they're like, oh, of course.
Well, yeah.
The witch is going on at the time.
It's a witch hunt, just like mutants these days. And back then, it was about witches.
Yes.
So that was